So there's this term called thought-terminating cliches. Robert J. Lifton, who's a psychologist, he came up with this idea in the 1960s. Thought-terminating cliches are kind of like toxic positivity, but it's a little different. When you complain about your workload at your job and somebody says, well, look on the bright side, at least you have a job, that's a thought-terminating cliche. It's not really there to help you or even to make you feel better. It's there to end the conversation. Sayings like, it is what it is. Sayings like, well, what are you gonna do? When you express a frustration to somebody and what you get back is a thought-terminating cliche, you end up feeling pretty frustrated and unheard and still stuck with the problem you had in the first place. Thought-terminating cliches are a way in which the most complex of human problems are compressed into these bite-sized, sometimes rhyming, very easy to remember solutions that make the person saying them feel better, because then they don't have to engage with the complexity, uncertainty, or unfixability of the problem you're expressing. But it doesn't actually do anything to make that problem any easier for you. All you're left with is a frustration that you were unheard, or guilt that maybe you weren't correct to have expressed this ambivalent emotion in the first place. What right do you have to be upset? What right do you have to not be grateful for everything you have when somebody else has nothing? All of that can be true, but your hard is hard. Your problems are worth discussing and considering and getting more back than a bumper sticker.